Our top news this week. We start off with some great news for Red Komodo owners. The smallest and most affordable RED camera to date has just received Netflix certification, allowing cinematographers and producers to use it as a main camera on Netflix commissioned productions. It is recommended to shoot in 6K RAW in order to utilize the full sensor area and stick to either HQ or MQ compression options for best results. RED also released a new firmware version 1.4, which adds support for Canon RF mount lenses. The update also adds improvements to the camera autofocus capabilities. However, autofocus with RF lenses is still in beta and most likely will improve with future updates. Sony also released a RAW Viewer 3.5, which adds support for the new ART LUT files used in the Technicolor Lux library for the Venice in version 6.0. In addition, the latest version of the Sony RAW Viewer adds sharpness control for Sony XOCN RAW footage and support for ACES version 1.2, among other improvements. The RAW Viewer is a free application for both macOS and Windows, which allows users to import and make adjustments to RAW footage captured with Sony cameras like the Venice F5, F55 and Sony FS7, among others, before exporting RAW files for further color grading. And speaking of color grading, Blackmagic Design released not one but two new beta versions of Resolve 17. The latest Beta 5 includes improvements to HDR workflows using the Resolve color space transforms, and also provides a better keyer behavior. Editors working with the new Resolve Speed Editor keyboard can now also use it on Linux machines, while Windows users get a better experience working with integrated and discrete GPUs. The latest updates also bring multiple performance improvements to audio and SFX workflows in the Fairlight and Fusion pages. Blackmagic Design also released new beta versions specifically designed for the new Macs using Apple Silicon chips. And that's it for this week. We'll be back next week with more news in 90 seconds.